There's something standing between you and everything you want. You can't see it. You can't touch it, but you feel it every single day. It's not your circumstances. It's not your past. It's not the people who doubted you. It's the invisible wall. And that wall, you built it. Every time you said tomorrow, every time you said, I'm not ready, every time you convinced yourself that waiting was the smart move, you added another layer. Now you stand before a fortress of your own creation, wondering why life feels so impossibly hard. But listen to me. That wall is not made of stone. It's made of fear dressed up as logic. It's made of comfort pretending to be safety. It's made of every lie you ever told yourself about who you are and what you're capable of. And walls made of lies? They crumble the moment you stop believing in them. You've been waiting for permission, waiting for the right moment, waiting for confidence to magically appear like some gift from the universe. But confidence doesn't come before action. It comes after. You don't get brave and then move forward. You move forward and become brave. The invisible wall wants you to think. It wants you to analyze. It wants you to make lists and plans and backup plans for your backup plan. Because as long as you're thinking, you're not doing. As long as you're preparing, you're not living. And the wall stays standing. So, consider this. The version of you that you dream about, the confident one, the successful one, the one who wakes up excited instead of anxious. That person exists on the other side of action. Not perfect action, not ready action, just action. One phone call you've been avoiding, one conversation you've been dreading, one project you've been planning for months, one decision you already know the answer to. That's your brick. That's your starting point. Not the whole wall, just one brick. Because momentum is more powerful than motivation. Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes like weather. But momentum? Momentum is physics. An object in motion stays in motion. Take out one brick, and something shifts. Take out another, and the wall starts to shake. Take out a third, and suddenly light starts pouring through cracks you didn't even know existed. You don't need to see the whole path. You don't need a guarantee. You don't need to feel ready. You need to take one step into the darkness and trust that the ground will be there to meet your foot. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but what if I fail? What if you fail? Then you'll know something you didn't know before. You'll have data instead of fear. You'll have experience instead of speculation. You'll have a story instead of a question mark. Failure is just information. It's the universe telling you to adjust your aim, not to stop shooting. But staying behind that wall? That's not safety. That's slow suffocation. That's watching your potential expire day by day while you convince yourself that someday things will be different. Someday is not coming. There is no cavalry. There is no magic moment when everything aligns and risk disappears and success becomes guaranteed. There is only this moment, this breath, this choice, the wall or the unknown, the familiar prison or the terrifying freedom. And I need you to understand something. The unknown is only terrifying until you step into it. Then it becomes your new normal. Then it becomes evidence of what you're capable of. Then it becomes the foundation of the person you're becoming. Every single person you admire, every achiever, every leader, every person who seems to have it figured out, they were once exactly where you are, standing before their own invisible wall, paralyzed by the same fears, haunted by the same doubts. The only difference? They moved anyway, not because they were special, not because they were fearless, not because they had some advantage you don't have. They moved because they understood something fundamental. The pain of staying the same eventually becomes greater than the pain of change. And that moment, that's where transformation lives. So I'm not asking you to demolish the entire wall today. I'm asking you for one brick. One honest conversation with yourself about what you've been avoiding. One small act of courage that proves to your own mind that you are not your fears. Because once you prove it once, you can prove it again and again and again until one day you look back and realize The wall is gone, and you can't even remember what you were so afraid of. That day is coming. But it only comes if you start. The invisible wall is waiting. What are you going to do about it?